Let's see, big guy, you there? We have some fun things planned for you. Hello, hello, everyone. Oh, is Dash ready to go? We'll start with him. Oh, Dash, you came right in. Look at that.
Whoa.
Look what we have for you.
Fun in the indoor bedroom.
Yes. What is that? That's a pumpkin. That's good stuff, Dash. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Give to the Max Day. Dash is getting right to it. He's wasting no time. And welcome to the inside of Wild Woodlands, one of our heated indoor buildings for 140 plus rescues here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And we thought it would be fun for the cats and the people, of course, to do some indoor enrichment today with no other than pumpkins. And Dash, let's see what you... He says, I'll take this outside. I'll take this to go. All right, we're going to go down the row. Alyssa Lilager, you'll see a lot of familiar faces that live in this building. And as you can see, those doors are open behind them. This is a heated indoor space, and they have 24/7 access to those awesome outdoor yards that you see all the time, really. And so these spaces are for the cats, and they want to come inside, get some cooler temperatures or maybe warmer temperatures.
Who's this?
Nova. Oh, that's a fun thing, huh? Yeah, just...
Happy gift to the max, Nova.
Oh, Nova, happy gift to the max. Somebody else is excited too. We're all excited. It's triple donations, Nova. Triple donations. What do you think? Lots of excited people.
Shabby.
Not too shabby. But yes, it is Give to the Max Day. Triple donations. And of course, lots and lots of fun plans for you all out there in Facebook world.
And here comes an eager Indy.
We will keep on going.
Very
Oh, Indy.
eager.
Oh, Indy, what is that?
Whoa.
That is fun. A couple pumpkins for Miss Indy, our youngest tiger here at the sanctuary. And as you can see, lots of that young, fun energy.
And a lot of tiger.
Oh, and a lot of tiger. I know.
Indy, I always love when the cats show their cards, and I mean that in the best way possible, Indy.
Yes, Indy is a tiger at the end of the day. These are not pets at all. And if you listen closely, she's grumbling at all the people standing here. She says, that's my pumpkin and this is my space.
Yeah. I think once the pumpkins get rolling, the ball gets rolling, it might get a little loud in this building.
I think so.
Look what Nova's already getting herself into.
Oh, Nova. Oh my gosh. Did you put it in your water?
That's a round peg in a square hole. I don't know if it's going to go.
She says it's my enrichment. You can't tell me what to do with it. Yeah.
And of course, Nova thinks that she's also going to get some food with her pumpkin.
I know.
But
Just
you've already
pumpkin.
had your meal today, pretty lady.
Hi, Indy. We'll keep moving. You enjoy that pumpkin. And Miss Daisy. Daisy, what do you think? What do you think? Maybe not as eager as some of the younger tigers over there? Yeah, we don't have food for you either. But we've gone down the row here. If you're just now joining, it is Give to the Max Day, triple donations, and we are here inside Wild Woodlands, one of our indoor buildings here at the sanctuary, temperature controlled, and a special addition to those awesome outdoor habitats that you see for our cats. But this building, you'll see lots of familiar faces. We started off with Dash at the beginning of the live. We have Lilager Alyssa, Miss Nova.
You're crazy.
I know.
No one ever told you that in the best way
Indy. And of course, Daisy. We'll make our way to the other side. But we thought it would be fun to bring the cats some indoor enrichment on this fun day.
Yeah.
And of course, the people too. So you get to see the cats you know and love up close and also get to see them just be them. Yeah, Indy. She says, this is my pumpkin. I'll keep moving. I don't want to get up in your face. We'll go to this side. We checked in with Tarek and Polina. Who is this now, Shazam? All right. So what you'll notice is that each of these cats have their own habitat, or pairs have their own habitat, and they all have this shared central building, but of course these are their own bedrooms.
And Olivia, I don't see Tarek, I don't see Polina.
I know, and I don't see
Shazam. At this point,
Shazam.
our followers could guess where Shazam is right now, and it's hanging out with his tiger friends, because he
No
says,
Shazam.
that's more fun than my human friends.
know. But that's okay. They'll find this fun activity. We'll go back over to the party side. Oh, look who it is. Lots of chuffs from Mr. Dash. What do you think? I hear lots of Nova. Okay, Nova's moved on to her other pumpkin and is now dunking it in her water as well. Look at that. Look at you. It's like a puzzle, huh? She has put both of her pumpkins in her water bucket. I'm sure your caretakers are thrilled right now, Nova. Is that fun? Let's get into the comments here. I hear some more splashing water from Indy next door. Sheila saying Daisy's expression at seeing the paparazzi. She seemed a little disappointed. I come inside for food. That is true.
Yeah,
we don't
Daisy,
have food.
Your audience, your
Yes.
audience. My oh my, Nova. She is, admittedly, I think she kind of reminds me of a toddler with the puzzle toys.
Yes.
And her insisting that no matter what shape that she's holding, that she can get it into the desired hole. And Nova, bless your heart.
Oh, wow. I'm just amazed by how easily she's picking up this pumpkin and tossing it into that water dish. Lots of people asking how old Nova and Indy are, and they're both a little over a year old. Yeah, Nova, and you've got the energy to match it. Let's see what Indy's up to. Are you also dunking your pumpkin in your water? It looks like it. Oh, yeah. Indy.
Are you a tiger?
You are a tiger.
Exactly.
You're not a pet.
And we don't want anybody to ever forget that, so we like that growl.
Daisy, Daisy. I see her outside. And there's another great example of that door that leads out to those large, natural, free-roaming habitats that the cats have 24/7 access to. And you might notice Miss Daisy considering coming back inside.
You're a smart girl, Daisy.
She's very smart. Yeah, I'm not so sure.
I do things on my own.
Yeah, I'll sit right out here. I wonder if Shazam and friends have come in from their little hangout.
Let's see if Leo and Monza will join us here.
I think so. And to cap it off, Leo and Monza.
You know, leave it to Leo and Monza to probably be enjoying a cat nap somewhere distant in their free-roaming habitat. But I'm sure we'll get a lion debut.
Yes. Anyone? Well, there's the party side, and then there's the side that just wants to be outside, which is fun.
Yeah, it's a good illustration
Yes.
of some of the choices that our rescues have, which I think is great when they help us emphasize our marketing objectives, Olivia.
This side chooses to be crazy indoors. Alyssa just says, I'm going to hang out with my pumpkins.
Hey, Alyssa,
I'm just going to hang out with my
You kind of
pumpkins.
look like Mother Goose with her eggs, don't
Yes,
you?
you do. Hi, Alyssa. I don't want to peeve you too much. She's not looking like she wants to share her pumpkins with me either. Nova, you look like you want to do everything. Yeah.
She says, I'd like some more food, I'd like some more enrichment.
Yes.
I want to play.
And I have good news, Nova. Those triple donations today go towards all of those fun things. Yes, they do. But that's right, your donations are tripled today on Give to the Max Day, you crazy girl.
Indy says, well, I got a hold of these.
Indy. Monza's inside. All right, we're going to go see our lion friends.
Olivia, won't you remind everybody where we are and what we're doing?
Yes, this is the Wildcat Sanctuary, a rescue and sanctuary for 140 plus rescued felines. And, oh, Monza, she also told me. Well, thank you, Mansa.
Well, Olivia, I asked you to remind everybody who we are and what we're doing, but
Mansa did it for me.
Mansa must have heard me and said, hold on, Olivia, let me take care of
Let me take the reins there. But as Mansa just shared with us, it is Give to the Max Day, triple donations, and during that awesome caroling song, I heard a clatter from over there, and it looks like our outside party felines are now inside. And Shazam, you have some fun things to enjoy. He says, no, I think I'd rather go outside.
He says, but I just saw Polina go outside.
Yes.
I gotta go out there.
There's Polina. Hi,
Pretty
Popo.
girl. Put some enrichment in here. And she says, let me tell you what I think about humans.
I know. But here's a fun feature that you might have just caught a glimpse of. Here's a little window. Shazam and Polina and Tarek are really best friends. You've heard us talk about it a little bit on this live, how they like to hang out outside. And this allows them to hang out inside too, which is a special little feature that caretakers thought to put in. Right, Polina? Oh, back outside for you. Oh my goodness. And Dash is taking that pumpkin back outside.
What's that?
Dash is taking all his pumpkins outside.
Well, Dash,
I don't.
I can't blame
Oh.
Hey, Nova. She says,
Are you being
"Listen,
crazy?"
You know, let me just try one more time.
Okay,
Get
okay.
this stuffed in a...
We'll sit with Nova. I think she likes sharing all that she can do with her pumpkins. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Nova. Let's get into the comments. We've been doing lots of talking. Lots of talking, Nova. Let's see. Torben saying, beautiful singing voice, Miss Mansa.
Olivia, quickly look at Indy, who's now gone out of her indoor bedroom here.
Oh, there you go. Another choice made by little Tigress Indy to bring her pumpkin outside. And she's munching on it.
Yeah,
she's taking a bite out of it.
Are you having fun with that?
Look at you. And it looks like she dunked her face in her water bucket too. So she's been dunking that pumpkin in the water just like Nova was. What a creative take on enrichment, Indy.
Mm-hmm. Leave it to the cats to do it in their own special
Hey. Oh, Nova.
Dash. Where are you? Where's Jared? Where's Polina? Shazam is like better things to do.
I know.
But Shazam, that's just fine.
It's just fine.
Mansa is so funny too.
Oh, Mansa. Hi. You enjoying your pumpkins or your bed box?
Well, she says, well, there's also some sense in my bed box, so I think I'm just going to hang out right here.
There we go. I won't get too close, Mansa.
Yeah. It's always, you know, to me, I think it's kind of the same point that I was driving home with Indy is, you know, Mansa, a big cat, her having a sense of ownership over her space, and Olivia and I being trained, everybody here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, to never push a cat's buttons. Mansa knows that his is her space. She wants to make sure that we know that, and we certainly do, and we're going to respect that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And you might hear some other things in the background. We have some TV over here. Shazam is not inside. He chose to go outside. But if he is inside, then he likes to watch some nature documentaries. I've heard other things like Sonic. Does Shazam like Sonic?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I caught him watching some Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff
sometimes.
Girls. That's a good choice, too.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Mr. Boss Hog here. He says, the monster says, let me show you who's the real boss hog around here. Who is the real boss hog? The monster says, yeah, me. Is he stinky? Yeah. Lydia's laughing at my vocabulary here, but...
Well, Judson, everyone knows you have quite an impressive vocabulary, truly.
Oh, is that your pumpkin, Mr. Hairy Man?
I'm hoping that Leo will show off his vocabulary, too, just like Mansa did.
I'm going to admit, it's hard for me to, you know, I know that we say it, and we're looking at Taras's mane today, and that he'll have a big mane soon enough. It's truly hard for me to imagine that Taras is going to have this big of a dude.
I know, me too.
I think he's going to hardly, you know, we'll be able to recognize that face, but man alive, Leo. I cannot imagine what he's going to look like. I'm excited just thinking about it.
And lions' manes grow until they're pretty old, really, 7 or 8 years old. Leo here is an older lion. He's around 17. You probably remember Kimba, too. You have Gino, who is related to Kimba. And they have really impressive manes, but those are older lions, so Taras has a ways to go. Look at you two.
Kind of a pair of dueling stinky faces there, too, for a moment.
Cuddle sesh.
Yeah.
And also a make sure you stay back sesh.
Yes, exactly.
We're getting the eyeballs. No singing for you, Leo?
And Leo, Mansa, they, I think they kind of share a similar feather in their cap with the Ukraine Pride. They're not only both lions, but we're part of a really big undertaking, an international rescue. These guys came all the way from Argentina. And Mr. Leo, I think, something like we did with the Argentina lions, that gives us a footing and gives people in the space where, when they learn that Ukraine lions have been displaced, they call a place like the Wildcat Sanctuary because they know we can do it. And I think that's one thing I also like reminding ourselves is, look what we can do, look what we've done, and look what we're going to do for the cats that are still out there that need help.
And they have something else in common with the Pride too. These two are siblings.
Yeah.
And a lot of people wonder, will they continue to be together throughout life? Will they continue to share that bond? And I think that Leo and Mansa are an example of that. They weren't living together for the first 11 years of their life. And then they were reunited here, and the rest is history. So I think the Pride will share that special bond for the rest of their time with us here at Sanctuary. And of course, your support makes things like this possible. And the Pride earlier today that you saw, we're celebrating their 1-year rescue anniversary. So seeing Leo and Mansa sort of feels like a look into the future, and it's really special, I think, for all of us. Faith saying Leo and Mansa bookends. That's a nice way of putting it, Faith. Oh, and Faith, Leo is your newest sponsor, Kat. Thank you, Faith. That's awesome. That will be tripled. Sponsorships are tripled today. So, Faith, what an awesome and generous gift. Can't decide which pumpkin? It's okay. Take your time, dude. He says, I think I'm going to play with it. Shazam. All right. Let's see what Shazam's up to. We'll give Leo some space.
I'm being a little more low-key.
Hi, Shazam. Hi, Shazam. Are you watching TV in your bed box?
Yes, sir.
He sniffed the pumpkins, and then he decided that maybe some relaxing is a bit better. Oh, that's good. You're watching Sea Lion, Shazam. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
They taste good.
And that's a leopard being a leopard.
Exactly.
Lots of cats being cats.
And I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. I certainly am.
No, me too.
I think that oftentimes when we feature enrichment with our rescues, it certainly happens in both places, but we most often see it in their outdoor habitats. But that does not mean, especially as we're moving into the winter months, that we obviously are wanting to give them options for their indoor space if some of the cats are wanting to choose to spend more time in there as we move into winter. So anything from pumpkins like this to simple things like just adding a little scent to their straw or bedding. Is that your boy toy, Miss Melina?
Looking through the window. Yeah, and I think this is the perfect example that the cats really do enjoy this space, and they see this space as an extension of their habitat. So going into winter, that is a great thing. Yeah, Melina. Yeah. I know. So Shazam is on the other side of that little window there. He's kind of a black void right now, but
just look how purposefully Polina sat.
I know.
It melts my heart.
And also, perfect view of the TV. You have a perfect view of your boyfriend and your TV. That's a nice choice.
And she says, I'd have a more perfect view if you humans keep moving along.
Yes, we will keep moving. There's Shazam.
Where's your boy toy too? Where's other Terry? You have 2 boy toys, don't you, Polina?
Hi, Shazam. Yeah. I'll let you sit with your lady friend.
Well, cool.
Look at you.
Cool, crazy lions.
I know, this has been fun.
Crazy tigers.
I still am caught up on how funny it is that the two sides were distinctly different.
Very much so, but
I guess it is pretty young cats over here versus the other side.
The chickens come to roost, or the tigers come to play with their enrichment
Or dunk their pumpkins in their water buckets.
And buckets is going on here. I mean, I think I have a catchphrase, holy buckets.
Holy buckets, and that's perfect.
I think this is a great time to use that. And truthfully, this is really, I know pumpkins are gourds, and this is really erring on the side of a gourd here. I think it's going to have a smaller cavity than pumpkins might have. So Indy has kind of a really fun and unique piece of enrichment here that, as you can tell, is going to give you a good time.
Yes.
Yeah, she says, let me just
and for her caretakers and the animal care interns standing here, I want you to know that she has dumped all of her water out of her bucket. Yes.
Cannonball!
Yes, literally cannon pumpkin. Nancy's saying, haha, pumpkin soup. That is exactly what it is. That's a good way of putting it.
Fitting,
and the water is stained, so it is pumpkin soup.
Yeah. There we go. Very, very smart of you, Indy.
Kelly's saying party in the front and all business in the back. Yes, that's true. Party in the front and business over here. So.
Hey, what's this, Snowboy? You think you're going to be out-cubbed by another cub?
Are you growing tired after all your shenanigans?
Are you being out-cubbed by another cub?
I can't imagine that. It looks like she's thinking about going for round 2.
She says, don't you worry. I still got a lot of zip left in these.
And there's Dash. Let's go check in with Dash. I
Get
think
a
he
shot-
took both
I
of
think
his
a good shot from
pumpkins.
Dash is good.
He took both his pumpkins outside. Yeah.
And Olivia, just because it's been so busy today, we've had the internet acting a fool. There's some special things going on with gifts of $100.
Yes.
One of them being, obviously, the Taras paw print. But what's something that happened today that we could remind everybody about?
Well, there are new incentives for all of you. I'll start with the one that you all have known about so far. Every person who donates gets entered in for a chance to win a day with the Pride. And what that means, it's a little different than other on-site opportunities we've had for you all. This day is designed for you to spend quiet time with the cats you love. So not caretaker for the day, nothing too labor intensive. We were imagining reading books to cats, just spending some quiet time with them, maybe placing enrichment like you're seeing here. And so that's a really, really special opportunity, I think, and a wonderful incentive, Dash, for donating. Of course, aside from the incentives that your donations are tripled, but today we also announced that every person who gives a donation of $100 or more today is entered in for a chance to win 5 new incentives, and those are all Ukraine Lion Pride themed. We have, I keep hearing noises. I can't help but go over. I'm getting distracted, Nova. I knew you had a second wind in you. But those 5 new prizes include a Ukraine Lion Pride bowling pin lamp, which is super cool. We've had these in past auctions, and this is another opportunity for you to get one. Oh my goodness. I will back up, girl, while I continue my little spiel here. There's a photo frame, Nova and Indy. There is a cribbage board. There's lots of fun things, and it's all made out of their transport crate, which is a really special feature. You'll see all the scratch marks and the little details on those special pieces made by our awesome volunteer, Jenny. So every single donation of $100 or more today will get entered in for a chance to win those 5 prizes. And that's today only. So not only have we added the incentive of triple donations versus double, but we have that awesome on-site experience, the Ukraine Lion Pride little gifts. And I think that's pretty awesome, Nova. What do you think? She says, I'm tired of sharing my pumpkin. That's been a lot of cats. So we'll wrap up with Dash here. He seems very happy.
How large you are compared to those other ones. And you
You're
used
a big boy.
And you used to be a little cub just like them.
You're a big boy.
Dash, you got the pretty eyes there.
I know. Torben saying he renewed his sponsorship for Miss Daisy. Thank you, Torben. Chuffs for Torben.
Dash, is that a hose?
I know. That is a hose. Oh, Dash.
Dasharoo.
It looks like you had fun, buddy.
I know, that makes me happy.
Well, what do you think, Judson? Am I missing anything?
Yeah, I think we've been hanging out for about 30 minutes, and I've had fun during this live
I have
post.
too.
The internet was consistent, and maybe encourage anyone who dropped in halfway. Check out the full post. Hang out with the cats
know, it's really
inside.
fun.
Celebrate. Give to Max and triple donations, and believe it or not, we still have some more fun coming today. So hey, thank you everyone, and I'll let you finish the sign off. Olivia, you did a great job.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Don't forget, your donations are tripled now. There's no better time to give than now. You can give right here on this post or the many other ways to give.
We have to double check with Nova that it's okay to sign off. Just walk over there quickly.
I keep hearing every time I come over to Dash, Nova starts clattering around. Miss Nova, is it okay? What do you think? She says, I'm going to just dunk it one more time.
Yeah.
Well, I think you making pumpkin soup. I can't end, Nova. Look at this. You are being crazy. Marcy's saying no signing off. Stay on for the rest of the day. I think Nova might keep us here for the rest of the day.
Andrew, from the depths of my cold, dark heart, I apologize for this.
Yeah, what do you think? Caretaker Andrew is shaking his head. Yeah. Yeah, whose idea was it with the pumpkins, Judson, inside?
We're having fun.
We're having fun.
We're going to help out tomorrow, yeah? Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are.
Nova, don't you worry.
Oh, yes, lots of laughs over here. This is very entertaining.
Yeah, we exist for you and to clean up after you and all the fun that you have, so you don't hold back.
Oh my goodness. Brianna saying slam dunk. It looks like a basketball. That's true.
It is.
OMG, she's hysterical.
You really want to emulsify the pumpkin in a pumpkin soup. I'm not a huge fan for a chunky pumpkin soup, so I think she's doing a good job.
She's doing a good job.
Oh, bro.
Do you have chef aspirations, Nova? Indy's taking her pumpkin outside.
Goes Indy to take hers out. So, all right.
All right. I think Noah, we're gonna sign off. Nova, there we go. All right.
Kerplunk.
Thank you, everyone. We will see you later today. Bye.